What's up, guys? Andrew here with New Gamer Nation, and I'm here with Blazej with the new Hardwest game. Blazej, how you doing today?
I'm good. Nice to see you in the morning and ready to tackle the day.
All right, so Hardwest is kind of like a Western, almost XCom game. Can you give me a quick breakdown on like what differs from XCom?
Well, it's not a bad comparison, but first of all, the setting is completely different. This is Weird West, which is the typical Western, Wild West, plus some supernatural elements like demons, cultists, artifacts. It's not completely out there like sci-fi, but it has light horror fantasy elements. Plus, we don't use any generated levels, or we don't recycle settings. This is a story-heavy game with 40 missions handcrafted, built to tell a specific story.
So how does the story play into the game? Are you doing one continuous story throughout the whole game, or are there multiple little side quests?
Actually, the game is divided into 8 large chapters, and in each chapter, it's like an episode. We control a slightly different group of characters, and the fun thing is that their stories come together in the end, so you see one series of events from different angles, from different perspectives. And sometimes their characters are even opposed to one another, like you play someone and then you play as someone hunting that person, or you continue the story to see what happened after someone won, for example, or something like this. So storytelling is pretty important, but at its core, Hardwest is still this tactical combat game, turn-based, very in-depth in terms of cover, shooting mechanics, special abilities.
We saw a lot of choices during the gameplay, like we could offer the character different things to do. How does that affect each battle or the game in general?
Well, the main stage where you make those choices is what we call the strategic map. It's just like a world map where you do exploration, trading, where you recruit your allies. And there, once in a while, you can explore. It's all optional. If you want to just go straight to combat, it's allowed. But it's much more fun when you explore, you meet characters, colorful Western characters, and you interact with them. And sometimes you get to make choices of like betrayal, or experimenting with some chemicals, or maybe trying to capture a criminal, something that can ultimately affect how your next mission begins. Is it stealth? Is it all-out combat? Is the enemy stronger or weaker? Things like that.
We also saw a really neat mechanic with the whole card system. Can you explain that a little bit?
Well, yes. On top of the solid core combat system, there are very powerful abilities. Something that we really want to evoke this idea of legendary gunslingers who can do things no mortal man can normally pull off. And these abilities you unlock and collect in the course of the campaign, and they come represented by poker cards, which you then combine, equip them on your characters, and you can create poker hands. If you do, you get additional bonuses for combos, essentially. So not only do you decide what skills your party goes into combat with, but you can also get something extra out of gaming the skill system.
Awesome. So when can we see Hardwest?
Hardwest is coming out this fall for PC, and we'll see what happens after that.
Not sure about consoles yet?
Well, we are looking into it, but nothing specific to announce at this time.
All right, well, great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, man.